We are travelling to the Murray River region, to the border between New South Wales and Victoria. We'll be staying in Cobram. From Cobram we'll go to Albury. On our way we will stop at tourist destinations that are not well known, but we think they are well worth visiting if you are in the area. We will also have breakfast at the popular Big Strawberry Farm. On our return to Melbourne, we will check out some silo art near Benalla. Let's go! We're going to a small place in New South Wales called Corowa. It's near the border between Victoria and New South Wales. And it's a really nice town, and we're going to a really interesting place. Should be good. Tune in and subscribe. In 2009, the Corowa Council sold the building behind me for $1 to Neil and Dean Bruce for $1, and with a promise that they had to make this place put Corowa on the map. 10 years later, it's turning over $1 million a year, so it's definitely on the map, and lots of people that come to Corowa want to see this distillery. It's something to see. This building was built for a flour mill in 1923. The flour mill was shut down in 1970 because the customers wanted to buy grain, not flour. For 40 years this building was in decay until it was purchased in 2009. We booked a table in the distillery restaurant for lunch. What do you got, Victoria?
Salmon. Grilled salmon. What about you?
I got fish and chips. And just a salad, some tartare sauce. Some nice little chocolate chips.
Really nice.
We don't drink much alcohol, but we decided to drop into the whiskey shop all the same. Whiskey is expensive in Australia, mainly due to the spirit tax added to the price. Did you know there are about 120 distilleries in Australia? They say the best are in Tasmania. The chocolates we bought were pretty good, and the prices we paid were comparable to what we've paid in the past. Our general impression of the place was pretty good. We can recommend our friends to come to this place.
So, yeah, I'll give you a few totals. So they're real bananas.
All right.
Freeze-dried and then covered with dried chocolate.
All Saints Winery is only a short trip from the Corowa Whisky distillery. It is based in Wodonga in Victoria, just across the border. Gourmet Traveller Wine named All Saints Winery Best Cellar Door Awards 2021. The winery is located in a historical building which was built in 1864.
It's nice.
Very nice.
So you're going Moscato?
Let's go. We've got a bottle of Moscato, 2020 Moscato All Saints. Gotta be served cold. Victoria, if you turn really slowly.
It's the oldest vineyard in Victoria. Family-owned vineyard in Victoria.
The All Saints Estate Castle was based on the design of the Queen's The Castle of May. We are now driving towards our next destination, the Ettamogah Pub, located in a place called Tabletop. How cool does that look?
We're not far from Albury Wodonga, and we are at the special pub, near the special pub called Ettamogah Pub. Why is it so famous, Danny?
In 1959, a cartoonist by the name of Ken Maynard created a cartoon of the pub for the Australian Post magazine. The cartoon ran for nearly 50 years. This particular pub near Albury was built in 1987 and was inspired by the cartoon strip. There have been other Ettamogah pubs built, but this one was the original. Ettamogah is an Aboriginal word meaning a place of good drink. Thank you.
Oh, they're heavy.
Oh, that's amazing.
I'm tired.
Oh no, thank you. Thanks, man. Sit down.
Massive.
Moscato.
Cheers. Oh, wait a second. Cheers. From the Ettamogah Pub, we are driving to Lake Hume to see the dam.
The dam, the Hume Dam, was constructed between 1919 and 1936, and it is located not far from Albury, around 10 kilometers away, and it's quite easy to find.
The Hume Dam was constructed following a number of years of drought in the second half of the 1890s to 1902. The Hume Dam is now the main water supply for large areas of New South Wales and Victoria. The Murray River starts out as a small stream, just 40 kilometres from Mount Kosciuszko. It twists and turns on its westward journey until it meets the Southern Ocean. 2,756 kilometres in total, the third longest river in the world.
Really like this strawberry farm. It's a big strawberry. It's called Big Strawberry, and it's one of the big things in Australia.
The Big Strawberry is in the town of Coonamoo, not far from Cobram. As you can see, it is a very popular place.
So it's a strawberry smoothie. Strawberry smoothie.
peppering salt.
Yes,
Thank you.
the best they can do.
Good. Very nice. Yeah. They created this art on the silos to get attention for tourists to visit the town, because other than the silos there's pretty much nothing to see in the town.
Like this artwork. It's in a small town of Wodonga.